Hey guys, Grady here, bringing you yet another Medal of Honor gameplay. I was playing Sector Control on Daiwago Camp using the M24 setup. Now, I ended up pushing up a little faster than I think my opponents were expecting, so I ended up getting some nice free kills here, practically doing nothing. It was actually a pretty nice start. I think I started off 5-0, which, I'll take 5-0 at the beginning of any game. It doesn't matter. That's a good start. I don't know how this guy didn't see me. I didn't see him either, but in the end it worked out for me. Now, I don't really play that much Sector Control, so I really didn't understand the concepts of, where people spawn, per se, and it took me a second to realize that, hey, this is just like Domination on Modern Warfare 2, or, I'm used to, let's say, the Battlefield series, how Battlefield Bad Company and Battlefield Bad Company 2, you actually got an opportunity to choose where you spawn, like a neutral location in your base, or even, some of the capture points that you held, you actually had the ability to choose. In Medal of Honor, you don't have that ability, and it is exactly like Domination. If you want to set up a spawn trap, what you need to do is just take your team, capture 2 of the sector points, and just hold it. The other team will be forced to spawn in the area of the objective point that you don't own. So, works out pretty well. I'd say this, throughout the game, I ended up pulling off some nice shots here and there with the M24. It was a little sloppy, in fact, and I would say that this game had the potential of being something much better, much greater. But I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and accept the end result. Unfortunately, I think we ended up losing this game by maybe 20 points or something. It was a pretty close game. In fact, we had control for the most part, and I just don't know what happened. I thought we had everything under control. It just didn't work out for us. But as you can see here, I'm actually moving around quite a bit. I'm trying not to camp too much. A lot of people, that seems to be what they complain about the most when they watch Medal of Honor gameplay, or even when playing Medal of Honor. I mean, the sniper is probably the most hated class in this game, mainly because of the fact of what I'm doing right here. I'm hiding behind a rock. I'm hard scoping. I'm waiting for the guy to come up because I know he's going to come up to that area, and I just shoot him casually while he doesn't really have an opportunity to react or shoot back. So kind of sucks in that aspect. But with me rushing like I was, I had plenty of opportunities to get really good multi-kills. I didn't capitalize on most of this shit. In fact, I was getting a little greedy with some of the knife gameplay. I wanted to go up there with the pistol and the knife and just destroy people in their spawn, and there were a couple of moments where it kind of looked like it was going to work out, but I screwed up too many times. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I think I finished this game 23-12, and probably half of my deaths came towards the end of the game, the very end of the game. So it's kind of hard to tell. I think I got RPG'd once or twice, and I ended up getting destroyed a couple times from kill streaks. And I think there were a couple times where I had some failed no-scopes at close range, so it's pretty inconvenient. Like right here, per se, I threw a nade up there thinking, hey, it's going to come down on their heads, and that's wishful thinking. I had a guy that just dropped down. I went for him, didn't realize that there was going to be a couple other people coming from the other point of the hill, and ended up getting shot up. So easy mistakes that I could remedy in the future. But you know what? I just don't play enough, I guess. It's more of a feel for the game. Like right here, that sniper pulled off a nice hard scope. Probably sat there waiting for somebody to come over the hill. Bam! I was the person he shot. But I have something to announce, guys. I'm probably not going to be posting too much more Modern Warfare, or I shouldn't say Modern Warfare, I should say Medal of Honor gameplay. And a lot of that has to do with if you guys haven't noticed, there is no audio. For some reason, no matter what settings I do, no matter how many driver uninstalls and reinstalls, codec uninstalls and reinstalls I do, this game in particular, I have a hard time syncing up the audio with the video. And you might have noticed some inconsistencies every once in a while where my guy was running at abnormal speeds, maybe 10-20% faster than what you would normally expect. And that's because of the fact that during that time I was getting some frame loss. So I just don't know how to fix it. I've had moments, where I've tried to change some of the time codes where there was maybe a delay. It's helped out a little bit. But for the most part, I've only had success with short gameplays like Objective Raid or... Yeah, Objective Raid. That's the only gameplays I've been able to get true successful audio. And right here, I ended up pulling off some nice shots. I don't know what happened. I mean, even the guy falling off the rock, I was hitting everything for a short period. I totally wasted the mortar strike there. And, don't hate on me, guys. I know every once in a while it's not mortar strikes. It's like rocket strikes and artillery and all this other crap with the streaks, but I really don't pay attention to that. What I pay attention to is whether or not I have something to use, and I use it whenever possible. I take advantage of it. But yeah, I am totally waiting for Clean Sweep. It should be out November 2nd. It should be a lot like Search and Destroy, only I'm not too sure what it's really going to be, whether there's going to be objectives or whether it's just going to be flat out round-based Slayer, maybe like America's Army or something back in the day. But yeah, other than Medal of Honor, I wanted to let you guys know that I do have plenty of other games available if you guys wanted to see gameplay. I know I've already posted some Fable 3 gameplay, and I think I'm going to post some Fable 2 gameplay tonight, maybe a little Halloween special where we just mass murder an entire village of people. It's fun times. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think. I have all my active games posted under my profile description, so feel free to read it. If you want to see specific gameplay of any game that's out on the market right now, just post it on the comments or private message me, whatever. I will take it into consideration, and you might be seeing your idea posted here on this channel, DoctorGrady. But yeah, since I have said everything I want to say for the time being, I'm probably not going to play Medal of Honor anymore until Clean Sweep. It's starting to get pretty old for me for the time being. I don't know what it is about the game, but it could be worse. Sorry for rambling on like this, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end this segment. Like I said, 23-12 finish. Could have been better. Hopefully I'll bring you even better gameplay in the future. I'm still working on getting some M24 clips with full audio. So talk to you later, guys. Bye.